Championship playoff final preview. We've now got Hull. We spoke about Hull Millwall, not me and Jacob. But Southampton beat Middlesbrough last night in extra time. Shay Charles' cross shots goes in and Saints go marching on. However, I was reading today that apparently Middlesbrough have told their players to come in and train even though their season's over because of Spygate 2.0 and potentially what the EFL are going to charge Southampton with, or if it's a FA charge. And today, one journalist from Daily Mail tweeted I don't know if you've seen, he tweeted pictures of the Southampton. It happens to be an intern that was taking pictures at the training ground. He's standing behind a tree and you can see him with his phone like this.
He wasn't slick.
Yeah, but it's those
industry plants everywhere, man.
And then two, they probably thought, let's get an intern to do it, so it's easiest to throw him under the bus or get rid of him.
He ain't paid. That's not a paid person, bro. That's a free staff member right there doing their dirty work for them, getting caught. The man, bro, he wasn't even.
Listen, brown paper bag movements. That's what it is.
You know, if you're gonna do Spygate, bro, don't send someone from the football club. Send a fan,
bro.
It's simple. Send a fan. Tell them to go and film the session.
Obviously, you're at risk of the fan just say running away and not giving you what you need to. But then again, if you say to them, "Yo, you're not getting this. You're not getting the bread until you give us the footage," then
yeah. But if you get a fan of Southampton, bro, them diehard fans will do that for you. So get a fan. Why would you get someone from inside the club?
Jacob,
how much would you do it for?
There's the Nigerian guy. Go on.
Me £0.0p.
What about you, Joe? How much you do it for?
£0.0p because I've got integrity.
Yep.
What you want spy? You want spy on a different team,
bro? You get enough tape. Like film tape. Obviously, in Football League, it is slightly harder to do full analysis at certain points of the season, especially when teams are playing Saturday, Tuesday. They're only going to really have one real intense training session a week. Do you know what I mean? But, like, bro, there's film on them all season. You prep your team ready for it. You're both in the playoffs. Like, come on.
That's true.
Jacob, what's the cheating line that you said the other day? If you go ahead, this one.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Oh yeah. What? 10 bags? I'll do it.
No. See, this is the problem. They're just talking money. Did you see it? You see in football, bro. You know how much? As much as Joe said, you'd get that one intense session, and he's correct. But the analysis you can do, Y-Scout clips everything. You can see every single player from the performance from the weekend and just analyze them down to the T. You get what I mean? You can watch games from every single camera angle in the stadium, from high to low to pitch side. The camera angles do everything. You can watch what they're doing. I don't understand why you're going to go and spy on a training session, because a training session, what people usually do, and we do this in the warm-ups, is, in fact, let me not say what we do in the warm-ups, but we usually do this in training sessions, is you'll just play or you'll put a different team out and you'll just be in, you get what I mean? Or you just, you won't put the main team out. You just play a different formation. You'll sometimes do different things just in case people are watching, and you just keep on switching them around. So you can never really know. So there's no real reason to go and spy on a training session. What are you going to learn from a training session? Okay, the formation they're playing today is the formation they played last week. Okay, the team sheet that they played, the team sheet is a team sheet. There's not really a massive advantage you can gain. I know Southampton won the game, but they won the game after extra time, and it was a case of Middlesbrough not having legs, but everyone that played for Middlesbrough, we knew who was starting.
You think it's a case of mind games?
It could be, but if you're a football player, you're not worried about them spying on you. I'm personally not worried about someone knowing our formation and knowing our shape. How the hell are you going to stop me? Do you get what I mean?
True.
Everyone knows Arsenal are about to play PSG on the 30th of May. Everyone knows PSG's starting lineup.
More or less.
Do you get what I mean?
Do you know,
what's
just
going
a
to
quick
change?
one on this. The Southampton analyst at the centre of Spygate is understood to have used his bank card to buy a coffee at this golf club. And the golf club is owned by the Middlesbrough chairman. But he's adding salt into the wound. That's just to add some drama. But like, again, in this day and age, especially, I just find it super pointless. Like you said, White Scout is available. If it's available for agents to use, then it's obviously available for football clubs to use at the highest level. At football club, you've got like scouts, analysts, everything. Like I remember I'd done like work experience at the Welsh FA when I was living in Cardiff, and the analysis that like I was working with the analysts, and I was like, bro, it is proper in depth, like technical everything. And I'm thinking, bro, you've got a team for this. So in Southampton's case, is like, why do you need to go far length just to hold your camera phone like this? Like
exactly.
Well, you're gonna, the best you're gonna get out of that is looking at the shape, more or less.
That's it. But what's the shape going to do? If you're counteracting our shape straight away, what we're going to do? We're going to switch to plan B. We always have plan A, plan B, plan C. We want to stick to plan A the whole time. But if plan A don't work, we're going to go plan B. Okay, cool. We're going to make substitutions. Bro, in the flow of a game, you're not going to be able to just stop something because you've seen it on a video before. The players have to play.
Yeah, and the situation is going to be different as well.
Exactly.
Because now, like, Middlesbrough losing a tight game in extra time, this is their fuel to the fire. We only lost because we got spied on. Because obviously we don't know what Southampton's sanction is going to be. I think it could stretch, like, in terms of potential points deduction as well, if they're to get promoted and stuff like that. But Middlesbrough are just going to think, what about us? Hence why they've supposedly told their players to train, because obviously the playoff final is not for another, 10 days or so?
Yeah, 23rd of May.
So...
You think they'll run the match back?
No. The game ain't being played again. It's either, I don't even think that. Look, I feel like Middlesbrough out, bro, and Southampton will just get a ridiculous fine. I'm talking about 2-3 mil probably. I don't think you give anyone a points deduction going to the Premier League. It's a bit mad to even put you on the back foot from there. So I think they just get, if they get promoted, if they stay in the Championship, think they get a points deduction and a fine. But if they go to the Premier League, they'll just get a bigger fine and then no points deduction.
Yeah,
that's what I think will happen.
Someone made a good point that out of the fine, I might be wrong that I saw it, out of the fine that they get or something, they should get, or half of that fine should go to Middlesbrough.
All of it should go to Middlesbrough, though.
Good point. Obviously, if it's in the millions, then potentially, you know what I mean?
Give it all to them.
Or it pays for something of Middlesbrough or something. I can't remember what someone said about it. When I
saw Middlesbrough should get like a 3 point, start off with 3 points, basically.
No, because now the whole league will complain. Corruption, bro. You're corrupt.
Listen,
off with a 3 point lead.
Corruption is only bad if I'm not involved.
Hey, you're living on it.
Hey, yeah. But I don't think any of the money should go to Middlesbrough.
Say that again.
I don't think any of the money should go to Middlesbrough. I'll be real.
How come?
Because at the end of the day, like, you got spied on, you lost the game. The fight, when you get fined, why is the money now going to you to now do what? We don't know if this has been happening the whole season because they knew the spot to spy at. You just caught the person.
That's true.
And this is why people have these massive hedges at their training grounds. If your training ground is open and accessed like that, where someone can put their camera phone, like Joe said, like this, and come and see you. This is why people have massive hedges at their training grounds and you can't see in, you can't see out. Or first teams train on a pitch. That's why Chelsea have 400 pitches and they train down the windy roads in their training ground. You can't spy on them if you wanted to.
Yeah, but not everyone's got Chelsea's privilege.
Crystal Palace, bro. You've been to that training ground a million times.
Yeah,
the massive hedges. You can't just spy in there if you don't know. So, Charlton, same thing. Loads of training grounds, bro. It's just, you don't expect it, but it's happened. So I just don't think the money should go to them. The money's going to go to, I don't know who it's going to go to. But if it's going to go to someone, to give it to a charity or something like that, man.
Since you put it like that, yeah, they shouldn't get the money still. I don't think they should get the money then.
Yeah, no, but man, what are you doing? Making an owner that's a billionaire, that's a multi-millionaire richer for what? Because someone cheated to get one up on you. How did you get your money? Probably the same way.
Boy, well, it's going to be interesting to see what happens to Southampton because we're going to probably hear of it within the next week, either before the playoff final or just after, for our argument's sake. Because realistically, like you said, that game's happening. Like, I don't think they're going to give Middlesbrough the slot. And if they did, actually, we've just seen this year in AFCON. They've given Morocco the trophy 3 or 4 months after. So
yeah, but
you know what?
As
different governing body.
Anything is possible.
Hey, yeah, but the AFCON thing is still rigged, bro. We all know who won, and I don't think you can replace a team in the Premier League. That's my thing.
Yeah, no facts.
The best thing for the championship is Hull win the final.
Oh no, and they will make Southampton Middlesbrough next season probably the game of the year, bro.
Yeah,
Sky will 100% make sure that game's
televised.
You know what I mean? So
Sunday, it'll be a Sunday night football in a championship for some odd reason. You'll be seeing it on TV. So yeah, don't be surprised. But yeah, that's the best thing for the championship, that Southampton don't go up. But I think they're favourites to go up in this game against Hull.